and get this party started. Come on inside and welcome to David's Down Home Christmas. And we have a huge show planned for you tonight. 2 big hours of David's Down Home Christmas, everything you need to make your holiday home really comfortable and warm for all the folks on your gift list, as well as all the folks spending the holidays with you. I'm David Venable. It's a great pleasure to have all of you with us tonight. We have a jam-packed 2-hour show. Of course, all holiday trim, toys, decorations, on air and online, all day today, 4 or more easy pays, and everything in this show, 4 or more easy pays. We're awfully excited to have you with us tonight, and we're going to take you shopping for gorgeous things to make your holiday home merry and bright. Now, let's take a look at a preview of some of the goodies that are coming up in the show. And of course, we're talking about these fantastic trees. Now, you're going to choose the Bethlehem Lights Green or Flock Slim Downswept Decorator Tree. Now, these are available in a 3-foot, 5-foot, 7-foot, 9-foot size. Choose clear or multi, green or flocked. Since we launched these, we have taken orders for. We are still updating because the orders are coming in that quickly, right? So this has been an extraordinarily beautiful tree. 25,000 of these ordered. And these are that slender tree you've been waiting on, the one that fits that certain little nook or cranny in your home. Maybe it's going to be right beside the staircase as you walk in the foyer. Maybe it's in the corner of the dining room. Maybe it's in the kids' room because we have the little 3-foot size, the little guy. So we're going to take you shopping for these. They're extraordinary. They're from Bethlehem Lights, the leader when it comes to holiday home decorating. We're going to take you shopping for today's special value. Now, we also have a one-day only priced item, and I'm just going to hold on this for a moment and just tell you we've got some great things. Well, this and then also some light strands coming up. This is the Bethlehem Lights Choice of Tabletop Pine Tree. Now, these have the burlap around the battery box down below. They're all done in fairy lights. You're going to choose either a 14 or 18-inch tree, green or flocked. You'll need 3 AA batteries for each tree, depending on how many you order. And remember, these are 4 easy payments on your credit card. We're awfully excited to have this for you tonight, and these are brand spanking new today. We're going to tell you all about them, and that price only good until end of day today. This is what I want to hold on for a moment. We had this on earlier today, and in one presentation, over 10,000 sets of lights were ordered. These are the battery-operated Bethlehem Lights 20-foot wide-angle light strands. These are all weather safe. They're indoor, they're outdoor. You will need 3 D batteries to run each strand, but get this clearance price. This is the first day ever clearance price on these. $16.42 per strand, and they're on 4-pay, and they're on free shipping, and there's a buy more, save more if you want to buy multiples, and I'm going to tell you right now, buy multiples. I have used these outside my home every Christmas for the last many years, and they are spectacular. Rain or shine, snow or sleet, whatever the weather, get these outside and enjoy, but the price does not get better than this. And when we sell out of these, this will be over. This will be done. That's the whole idea of a clearance price. You should know that these are $25 at retail. We're $8.58 less, and with the free shipping, $14.08. So this is huge. Stick around. Lots more coming up in our show. Now, if you would like to join all the Down Home Christmas fun tonight, join me on my Facebook page, David Venable QVC. We are live simulcasting the show there, and underneath the video window, you can chat with all of our Down Homers. Every week, hundreds and hundreds of comments from all of our Down Home friends are right there, and our regular Down Homers will take very good care of you. We would love for you to join the conversation. Come and join us. We're a happy bunch. Now, as is the case every Thursday night when the show ends, I treat myself to a little vintage Wine Estates wine, and this is from the Outdoor Entertaining set, the 3 or 12 bottle set, but there are tons of different varieties on QVC.com. So enjoy the wine. We can deliver to 41 states, including Pennsylvania and now Oklahoma. So it's a great opportunity for you to be able to send or receive the gift of wine this holiday season, and we'll do that at the end of the show. We'll wind down with David, and we'll have a little glass of wine before we wrap things up and see what other great shopping happens after our show is over. But we're going to begin our show outside with a great item that will help you decorate. In fact, we like to call this one a DIY helper. Now, take a look at this videotape. All you need to do is walk around the tree that you're decorating, right? Because what's going to happen here, you supply a pole, we give you everything else, and now you'll never get out a ladder. You'll put on that standard threaded pole, and you'll keep all the lights in the pouch, and you'll just string these all around wherever they need to go. The tallest trees, on the eaves of the house, wherever you're placing them, this is going to do its job, and it's going to do it right the first time. This is brand new today. We call it the Elf Easy Light Feeder. It's a holiday light installation kit. Our DIY guy, who also happens to love Christmas, is Sean Pickford. Good to have you back.
Great to see you, David.
So this is a genius invention.
Yeah, it is, because now you can keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. You can string lights up 20 feet in the air, and all you have to do is basically supply the pole. It's really easy, standard 3/4 inch thread, which most poles are.
Right.
And all you get, everything you get here except for the lights and the pole.
Exactly.
So all you do is load your lights into the bag. It's real easy to do. I sit on a chair and feed them in. Then you take the lights out of the bag and you're going to thread it up through here, through the elf. Okay?
All
it's
right.
this easy. And notice, so I'm pulling them through, they're coming out of the bag. So we're going to start with the strand. We could do this standing on the ground, but how do we get up top there? How do we get the rest of the tree decorated?
Without a ladder.
Without a ladder.
Right.
All right?
I'm not sure how you do that unless you've got a magic.
Right, so this is real easy. So I'm going to take this guy here, I'm going to tie this around here, then we're going to plug it in and we're going to start to string up our lights. All right, and it's this easy. So plug it in, now this is nice and secure. Now watch. David,
this.
all I have to do is pull lights out of the bag and string these up as I go. And all I do is walk around the tree in a circle.
This is crazy.
Simple, it's easy. You can't make a mistake. If I put it too low on this branch, no problem, I can go up here to this branch. And all I have to do is keep feeding them out of the bag, up onto the tree, and I'm firmly planted on the ground. Nothing to worry about.
And here's the thing you need to know. We didn't bring a lot of these in. You need to be on the line right now for this because this is going to go quickly. It's also available on 4 easy payments tonight of $9.98. You're going to get everything you need except the Christmas lights and this pole.
Right.
Now, where do you find these poles? I want you to go into your broom closet right now. You likely already have one that unscrews from either the mop head
Yes.
or the broom handle or whatever the case may be. If you don't have them, you can easily find these at your home store. Even a grocery store would have these in all likelihood in the cleaning aisle. It's a standard 3/4 inch thread,
Yep,
right?
that's it. Standard 3/4 inch thread here, and that allows me to basically put it on the end of the pole. And watch, all I'm doing is feeding it out of the bag. Even where the knotted part, see it's going through, not a problem. Because of the way this is designed, it automatically feeds its way through. So I can go all the way up to the top of this tree, okay, and string up the lights that I need. So we have
And you know what's
just enough.
even more impressive here? You're not getting out a ladder. And on a cold day when your
Right.
hands are frozen, they're warm inside your mittens, and you're able to decorate even the tallest tree as long as your pole is tall enough to reach the top of the tree. And most of these poles you can buy with a telescoping extension.
Well, that's it, and that's the beauty of it. You can see whether it's there, you see different types of lights, whether it's thin lights, whether it's the thicker lights, doesn't really matter. Whatever you have, bigger bulbs, smaller bulbs, could be 10 feet, could be 50 feet, could be 100 feet of lights, David, that you can now string this up.
This is amazing. I will tell you, you're going to get everything you need right out of the box. The only thing you're not going to get is that pole and your lights.
That's
you
it.
already got the lights, and the pole is probably already in your broom closet. So you're going to get everything that you need here, and there's even a little hook here that fits on that same threaded pole for retrieving the lights at the end of the holiday season.
When you need to take them down, all you do is you take the elf part off, the end where you're actually putting the lights up, put that on, you grab a hold of the lights, it fits right down into that slot. Now you take them off the tree, whether it's a pine tree like this, whether it's indigenous tree, whether it's an oak tree, doesn't matter. So all you do is basically put it on the pole and you walk around.
Now go ahead all the way to the top of this tree, and I'm going to go ahead and caution everybody, we do not have a lot of these to go around. This is a brand new item today. We weren't able to get our hands on lots and lots of these. So this is your opportunity now to have the perfect help when you're putting together your holiday decorations for holiday 2019. And look at this, Sean is able to go all the way to the top of this tree, and he's still flat-footed on the ground.
And that's the beauty of it. I'm standing on the ground, but look, I can go all the way to the top of that tree. So you can't make a mistake with this. All you do is wrap it around. When you get to the top, you stop, and you're done. I mean, that's the beauty of it. So Look, I'm on the ground and I can go even further. I can
If
go
that
even
tree
higher.
were taller, he could go higher
Look.
as long as he had the lights to support it. We have only 1,800 of these left to go around. This is going very, very quickly. The only thing, to be clear, that you're not getting is this pole.
Right.
Now, if you go look in your broom closet right now, you probably already have a 3/4 inch threaded pole on either your brooms or your mops. If you don't have one, they're very easily picked up at your local home store or even a grocery store. And then all this comes together with all the tools you need to make decorating easy. Finally, big C9 bulbs, no problem.
Right.
Icicle lights, love them. You want to be able to use these faceted bulb lights, those are easy too. The most important thing to remember, this is brand new tonight, now getting limited, not a lot to go around, and with 4 easy payments, everybody's now ready to do great decorating.
And this is how easy it comes out of the bag, whether there's small lights, big lights. Look, you don't have to worry about tangles. I'm increasing the size of the bulbs as we start to pull these out. It's perfect every single time.
Every single bulb fits in here. No worries, no concerns.
That's it.
As we wrap up on this, Sean, I'm going to say thank you.
Great to see you,
Good to
David.
have you here. Only 1,500 now to go around. That means another 300 out the door. Get yours while the getting is good. We're going to keep you updated on these because not a lot left to go around, and it's brand spanking new tonight. We're going to take a short break to get me into the other studio because we're going to take your holiday decorating to a very slender new height. Oh, Christmas tree, how slender are your branches? It's our today's special value, and it's up next.
Easy Pay every day. Have a Q card? For a limited time, get 4 Easy Pays on everything you buy with your Q card. Don't have a Q card? Open a new Q card today and make a purchase by the end of the month. You'll get a $40 QVC account credit. Now's a great time to get your Q card. Get ready to dry and style your hair simultaneously with the innovative Dyson Airwrap Styler. Snag yours starting Friday at midnight Eastern on QVC. Bring on the joy. It's 3 days of deals on air and online during our Black Friday countdown. Black Friday sale prices and easy pay on hundreds of great gifts. Free shipping on select beauty, plus the debut of Sean Saves Christmas. And even bigger surprises revealed all weekend. Load up your sleigh. It's Black Friday countdown, Friday through Sunday on QVC.
Stay cozy and enjoy the warm ambiance of the Duraflame heater all year round. Be there Saturday, starting at midnight Eastern on QVC.
It's QVC's A Beautiful Day with the Beekman Sweepstakes. Enter for a chance to win one of 143 sets of the Beekman 1802 Holiday Collection or the grand prize of a trip for 2 to attend the movie premiere of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, only in theaters Thanksgiving. Visit QVC.com or the QVC apps through October 20th to enter and for official rules.
So we're looking for a tree that is more slender, varying heights. Some of you would like it green, some would like it flocked, some would like clear light, some would like multi. It's our final tree, today's special value of the year, and no reorder on this tree. This has been an unbelievably popular today's special value. Already over 25,000 trees ordered since launch. And we're about to really add a lot to that number because everybody's been waiting to see the tree up close, decide what size works best for you, decide if you need the clear or the multi and the green or the flocked. We've got a gorgeous, gorgeous setup all around our holiday home, and we're going to take you shopping for the beautiful all clear in the flocked, the clear in the green, the multi in the flocked, the multi in the green, and we have all the different heights that you may need. We have 3 foot, 5 foot, 7 foot, and 9 foot. Now, how does that easy pay all break down? Here's what you're going to see in the 3 foot tree. Now, this is going to be $59.94 or 6 payments of $9.99. You're saving about over $28 on the 3 foot. If you go with the 5 foot, you're going to save over $133 from what you'd pay at retail. The 7 foot tree is a savings of over $311, and your 9 foot is going to be a savings of $146.72. So really extraordinary for you to see. $28 savings on the 3 foot, $33 on the 5 foot, $111 savings on the 7 foot, and $146 on that 9 foot. But in the 9 foot, I already have an update for you. The multi is sold out in the 9 foot. And okay, the multi flocked Okay, so the 9-foot multi-flocked is gone. In the clear flock 9-foot, 700 remain. And we still have the green versions of the 9-foot, both clear and multi. All right, so there's your look at your Easy Pay breakdown. Well over 25,000 ordered for the day. We're about to introduce Chad Johnson, who's going to take us shopping for these slender trees. This is going to be the tree that fits anywhere you need it. Chad, welcome back. It's good to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
So Chad is probably the only guy in the building that loves Christmas as much as I do. And he loves decorating for it. And these trees are fantastic. Everyone's been asking for this more slender profile.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're delivering today. It's our final tree today special value of the year.
Correct. It's our only tree today special value from Bethlehem Lights. In fact, it's the only one we've had since 2016. So
talk to us about this tree, and then we'll go through all the heights and all the choices.
Okay, so first of all, we introduced a Sonoma tree collection last year. It was a slimline collection. It was one of our most popular tree collections last year. So we said, okay, there's definitely a need for people who are either downsizing or they want to have an extra tree, they want to not rearrange their entire furniture. So we took that style, we added more lights, we added more molded tips, we added 4 different types of technology to it, and we made it less expensive, and that's why it became the Today Special Value for today.
So we have it in the 3-foot size. So nice to have this smaller size for folks that are downsizing. Maybe if you moved into an apartment, if you've got an elderly mother or father in assisted living, this becomes the perfect size tree for their room, their apartment.
Yes.
Whatever the case may be. And we have this in green or flocked, clear or multi.
Clear or multi, and this guy right here has 100 incandescent lights on it. We've never offered a 3-foot tree with our full-size collection. In fact, behind me, I don't know if you can see that, but we have the clear as a centerpiece in the center of the table, and you can see how beautiful that is, jam-packed with lights.
And jam-packed with lights. 100 lights on that 3-footer. This is going to be a big, bold statement in your holiday home. Then we go to the 5-footer.
So in the 5-foot, this is the flocked, and we have 2 flocked out here. We have the multi-choice right here, which is a 7-color jewel-tone multi, absolutely beautiful. And then we have the clear next to you, David. Just so you know, the 5-foot tree comes fully assembled. All you need to do is place it in the stand and plug it in, and you are good to go. This guy right here weighs 9 pounds.
Unbelievable. And available in the green or flocked, clear or multi-light choice. Then we move into the 7-foot tree, which is this guy.
And this has been our most popular tree all day. So the 7-foot tree is popular because a lot of people have 8-foot ceilings or 9-foot ceilings. This is jam-packed with 400 incandescent lights. You can see almost half the tree uses those beautiful molded tips. The bottom of the base comes with a decorative stand, and you can, I know we're going to show it right there. And the other cool part is that if you notice, the clearance on all these trees go almost all the way to the bottom. That's just another decorative touch that Bethlehem Lights has done where other companies would try to skimp money.
This is also called instant power technology, where all the power is in the trunk of the tree,
yes,
correct?
It is, and ready shape technology. And I'm going to show that the only tree that we're missing out here is a 9-foot tree. And so I brought Meg with me over here to set up the 9-foot tree so she could do it live in front of us. In fact, I'm going to have Meg do this. But here, before we go, Dave, here is the beautiful decorative scroll.
Now, you won't even need a tree skirt for this tree. Remember the days when the tree stands were ugly and industrial and they looked so not decorative?
Yes.
Now this is all done in beautiful scroll work. So if you don't want to put a skirt under this tree, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Meg, first of all, welcome. Nice to have you with us tonight. Nice to meet you. I'm David. Good to see you. So let's talk about the 9-footer. And are you wearing a mic, Meg?
No, she is not.
So, Chad, you'll narrate for us.
Okay, so this, basically, she's just taking each section. This is a 9-foot tree. We've never set a 9-foot tree up here on QVC before because they've been too big or too heavy. And so typically on a 9-foot tree, guys like you and I can put the top section on.
Gorgeous.
But just so you know, this section right here on the 9-foot, this is the heaviest section. That's 12 pounds.
And that's the heaviest section.
Yes.
And then they get progressively lighter as you go up. We're on this camera with the red light. I'm new here. All right, then we go in with the second piece. Boom, it lights up because all the power is in the trunk, right?
And that's ready shape. And while Meg grabs the last section, Meg's only done this twice. She was on earlier in Jane's show. She's never set up the tree before. Usually in a 9-foot tree, the top of the section is all the way up here.
And you need a ladder.
And you need a ladder, and you're leaning over, and it's dangerous.
Not our tree.
Meg is 5'3", and so all she's going to do is drop the piece in and turn, and it's in, and now you've got a 9-foot tree, 550 lights, and it's set up, and it's beautiful.
Nice work, Meg. Good job. Hey, can I tell you that if you want the 9-foot, we have already sold out of the 9-foot multi-flocked.
Flocked, correct.
If you want the 9-foot green in the clear, 1,000 remain.
Wow.
The 9-foot multi in the green, 300 remain, and 9-foot flocked in the clear, only 650 remain. If you're going with this big 9-footer, and that completely covers you up when you step behind it, this is a savings of $146. These are beautiful, slender profile trees. You're going to find that they decorate beautifully, beautiful foliage, incandescent bulbs, but here's some great news. One bulb gets broken, comes loose, one of the kids pull one of the bulbs out, all the other bulbs stay lit.
They all stay lit. We've never been able to make that claim with Bethlehem Lights. It's called Bethlehem Lights Commercial Light Technology. In fact, we'll get to a tree where I'll show you that's not the case with other incandescent trees. In fact, David, you and I both love incandescent trees. These are the lights we had when we were children. One of the biggest frustration with incandescent lights were at the beginning of the season, you bring up the trees from the basement or down from the attic, you go to plug it in, and half the strand is out.
Right.
And now you're trying to figure out which bulb is out and why is it out. With our new commercial light technology, I can pull 10 bulbs out of the tree and the rest of the tree is going to remain lit. It's a brand new technology and it will save frustration, and I will show you that.
Let me also tell you that we've now taken orders for 700 trees in this show. Add that to what's been ordered since launch. We're now 25,700. It was 25,000 going into our show tonight, so now everything on top of that is what's been ordered in this show. Lots and lots of you are looking at this and saying, wow, that slender profile is just perfect because it would fit in the corner dining room, or it would go right by the banister as you walk in the foyer and as you come into my home. It's going to be that great tree that fits into the basement or the kids' room, or in those areas where you've not been able to do a second or a third tree before because a great big wide tree would be too much. This is the slender one. I'm trying to be as slender as I can be. So this is what's great about this. And I love these little guys because now you can put trees in the kids' bedrooms.
Yes.
Wherever you want. Put these on a tabletop. I put them on a coffee table. We've got one in front of our sofa here. It's just incredible to know that this is Bethlehem Lights quality. And Chad, for folks that are not familiar with this brand, let's give a little history lesson.
Okay, so Bethlehem Lights, first of all, we're celebrating our 19th year here on QVC.
Yep.
We are primarily only here on QVC, but we started in the professional commercial lighting industry, lighting downtowns, theme parks, movie theaters, municipalities, you name it, and we're known for our commercial lighting and our foliage, our tree displays, and we brought the same quality here to QVC. And so we haven't had a Today Special Value since 2016, a tree Today Special Value.
Correct.
And it took all the new technology for us to be able to be rewarded that, and we haven't even talked about all the technology.
Well, the technology is amazing. The beauty of these trees is unsurpassed, and you go to your local home store, you're not going to find a tree of this quality. You might find trees, but you're not going to find probably the slender. And if you do find the slender, is it going to be sparse? Can you see through it? Does it have enough lights? And are the lights of great quality? This is what you're going to love about Bethlehem Lights. It's consistent. You get these beautiful results, and year after year after year after year, 19 to be exact on QVC, they stay looking this good. They're easy to set up. You're no longer stringing lights and getting on a chair or stepping on a ladder. Do you have parents who are a bit older and you get nervous about them getting up on a ladder or standing on a chair to string that old tree with the old lights, and then you've got all those power strips and all those plugs underneath? This is a way for you to do away with all of that and have a tree that fits into your lifestyle but still gives you the beauty and the quality that you're looking for. And tonight, our value is extraordinary. Take a look at our Easy Pay breakdown, reminding you that these are all on 6Pay tonight. So we're looking at 6 easy payments no matter which size you order, Chad. You're also seeing a great savings with every size that you choose. Now, first you're going to choose either 3, 5, 7, or 9 foot. Then you choose, do you want it green or flocked, and then choose whether you want it clear lights or multi-lights. In that 3-foot size, we're looking at 6 payments of $9.99. That's a savings of over $28 off the regular retail price. The 5-foot, you're saving over $33. The 7-foot, you're saving over $111. And the 9-footer, which is getting limited in some choices, one has sold out already. The 9-foot multi-flocked is gone. That's a savings of over $146, but all on 6 easy payments. These are easy to set up. The bases are decorative. They're really, really simple to work with. And best of all, a tree that looks this good year after year after year. If you're wondering what you might find in the marketplace, Chad did a little shopping.
I did a little shopping yesterday. I went out and bought a brand new tree from a very big box store that sells Christmas trees. This is that tree, okay? So you'll notice there's some lights out in the beginning. This is a real story. I mean, this happened today. So this is a 7-foot tree with 300 lights. You can see our tree next to it is a 7-foot tree with 400 lights. You can see the profile versus the profile. I will tell you that I spent significantly more on this tree than what we're selling ours for. The reason why I purchased it, David, is because I wanted to show our technology versus what's out in the market. So here's an incandescent light. If you pull the light out, the entire strand goes out with it. So just imagine pulling your ornaments off at the end of the season and you accidentally clip one of the lights and they come off. Now you come back next year and you set it up and you can't figure out where it is. Well, I did that to this section.
Yeah.
I put the light bulb back in and it didn't work. So now this tree is 1 day old and this tree is already not working.
It's already garbage.
And it's already garbage.
Yeah.
So then I come over to ours and it doesn't matter what light.
Now look at this. We're going to pull this light out of the strand.
And by the way, there's no clamp. So when you're pulling ornaments off, you're not going to be pulling it off. It's called perma-snap technology. I actually have to sort of work to pull it out. But when I pull it out,
look here, the whole tree stays lit. So if one bulb, maybe a year or two from now, when you go to put it up or put it away or get it back out of the box, it wiggles loose.
yes,
No worries.
no worries.
If you got a mischievous child in your house who thinks they're going to be cute and unplug one of the lights and make the whole tree go out, not going to happen. Santa Claus is watching you. And then you're going to find that if one of these should get broken, no problem.
No problem. And by the way, if one does fall out and you lose it, we actually give you spare bulbs. I will tell you that when we were down in the theme parks down south, the reason why Bethlehem Lights came out with this commercial light technology is because little people used to go around those theme parks and pull lights out to get the big display trees to stop working. And Bethlehem Lights said, enough with that.
Now, I will remind you, this is the only order of the year. We've already taken 1,500 orders in this show alone.
Wow.
Add that to the day's total, 26,500 are now gone. And I'm going to tell you also, there is no reorder on this. It's our only today's special value, or our final today's special value, tree of the year. What I don't want you to do is miss this tonight, because if there is a size, color, light type that you need, I want you to be on the line for it right now. Don't wake up tomorrow wishing that you had taken action tonight, because we always see a huge number of people who start shopping at this hour of the evening because kids are finally to bed, maybe everybody's kind of winding down and they're tuning into QVC to see what's going on. With all the crazy news on right now, we're a happy respite from all of that crazy news, right? Because we're always here, cheerful, the familiar folks you know and hopefully trust, and we're able to bring you these fantastic decorations. Tonight is your night to choose your tree. And outside of the 9-foot multi-flocked, everything else is available right now. But that may be different in another half an hour from now. That certainly will be different in another hour or two from now. What I don't want you to do tonight is miss out on the size, color, and type of light. And when I say type of lights, I mean either clear or multi that you need for your home. Have you always dreamed of having that second tree? Or maybe the third or fourth tree? I hear from a lot of you, and you know how much we all love our decorating. So you send me messages on Facebook, you show me pictures, and some of you put up multiple trees. But you've really hesitated because you can't have a house full of great big wide trees.
No.
These slender trees become the best alternative.
They really do. I mean, if you take a look back here, we put 3 trees together. We put a 5, we put a 7, and we put a 9. That's taking about as much space as a traditional big 9-foot tree that's 6 feet in diameter, because now you can put them in places that you normally couldn't, or you'd have to move the furniture around. The 9-foot tree right here, 550 lights, at its widest point at the bottom, and it's not a pencil tree, it's full and lush and beautiful, is not even 4 feet wide. The 7-foot tree right here is not even 3 feet wide, yet it comes in 2 sections, and by the way, it's only 23 total pounds.
Now, Chad, I want to point something out over here, which I think, well, I'm just going to editorialize a little bit. What took you so long?
I knew that was
Okay.
coming. I knew that was coming.
Everybody loves these pre-lit trees, but when you go to put a lit tree topper on the top, what's the problem? Number one, this was always flimsy, right? The top of the tree kind of went one way or the other, and you'd have to jam multiple branches up into this little holder. And then there'd be no place to plug it in because you'd have to run a cord all the way down
back
through the tree and then have a separate plug just so your tree topper would light up. Well, finally, somebody got smart.
Or somebody gave us an idea.
And here's what happened. This pole now on the top is rigid, okay? So when I put a topper on here, it's not going to flip sideways.
Nope.
And there's a plug sitting right here waiting for my tree topper to plug into it. There's a little plug behind here hiding right near the top post.
Correct.
And then when you go to put this on, look what happens. Hello, looky what he can do. That's crazy. It's perfect. It's straight. It's not leaning, it's not wobbling, or you don't worry about putting that antique tree topper up there.
Oh my gosh.
That your great-great-grandmother brought over from Germany or Poland. And every year you put it on the tree and you hold your breath fearful that it's going to fall down.
Yeah,
right?
or you're trying to zip tie it to the top.
Or
Or
something.
something, and that's just dangerous. And by the way, when you have a 9-foot
Gorgeous.
tree and you're trying to put a topper on it and it's really big and you're on the ladder and you're leaning,
Good luck.
that's not safe.
Yeah. What you don't want to do is spend the holidays in traction.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. So let me encourage you to be on the line. Our 5-foot and our 7-foot, super popular and going quickly tonight.
Good, because you know what? I brought Meg over here to help us set up a 7-foot because I just want to show everybody 23 total pounds, only 2 sections to set up the 7-foot tree.
I do want to give you a quick update. We are getting limited now or popular rather, in the green 5 and 7 footers.
Okay.
Let's come, especially with the clear lights. Let's come over here. Meg is joining us again.
And
And she's going to assemble the 7-foot tree.
She's going to assemble the 7-foot. I specifically put her behind the couch here because I want to show the trees are designed not to rearrange your furniture. So if you want to put it in a corner, if you want to put it next to the couch, you can do so. That's one section right there. This is 13 pounds. That's the heaviest section of this tree, 13 pounds.
Okay.
The total tree weighs 23 pounds.
And it's only 2 pieces.
And it's only 2 pieces. The 3 and the 5-foot, they come fully assembled. All you have to do is actually put them in the stand.
I'm
like
sorry,
we
did
here.
you blink? Because if you did, you missed it, right? Because Meg is fast. No, actually, Meg did that at a very leisurely pace. This is an extraordinarily easy tree to assemble. And you know what, Chad? I'm glad you're yanking on it. And I'm glad you're pulling on it because look how sturdy this is. That is a nice, stable base. I have a lot of beautiful glass ornaments that I've been collecting for years.
Yes.
I probably have 500 ornaments in my collection. And I have so many that I have to choose which ones go on my tree every year because I can't get them all on one tree. This is what's so amazing to me is I'm not going to put my ornaments on a tree that I don't feel is safe.
No.
This one is stable, it's safe, it's steady, and it's strong.
Even the 3-foot has the same molded branches that are on the 7-foot and on the 9-foot. So no matter what size you get, you can do it. And by the way, we're showing over here, David, that we had our sets team come out here and decorate these slender trees with all the beautiful ornaments so that you could see it doesn't matter what style, what size, what color. These look great when they're decorated or not decorated.
Okay, we're approaching 3,000 trees ordered in this presentation. And that brings us to how many? 28,000 for the day. Now, we had our professional sets and props team deck out these trees, and they look great. In fact, we'll bring the lights up just a bit in the holiday home if we can, just so you can kind of see some of the ornaments because they're kind of blending into the tree. You can see the lights, and they're gorgeous. But I want you to be able to see these gorgeous decorations. Really, really pretty, really full and lush. Now that tree is ready for every holiday celebration.
And you know what's also, while we're looking at that tree, because it's incandescent lighting glows all the way around, up, down, even backwards. It helps showcase your ornaments. So that's important, because if you have those heirloom ornaments that you have, the ones that you want to decorate with, you want to make sure that everybody is seeing them, and now it's almost like they have a spotlight on each of them being shown by the lights.
I'm going to love on this one a little bit. Here's what's happening. If you want the green 7-foot tree with clear lights, wow, is this popular. We started our day with 4,500 7-foot green trees with clear lights. I have 1,400 left. And you know what's going to happen when those 1,400 sell out? We're going to unplug this tree and take it off the set.
Yeah, and I'm going to unplug a bunch because I've got 11.
We're going to ask all of Santa's helpers to come out, and suddenly trees are going to start leaving the building and back into the boxes. This is why I was telling you earlier that time is not on your side, because we're late in the day. This has been very, very popular. Over 28,000 trees ordered today. This is our final Today's Special Value tree of the year. And it's what is today? Today is the
17th October.
17th day of October. You should also know that there is no reorder on these trees. If we sell out of any size, we take it off the set. It's not available anymore. This is why you want to get yours now, as I love to say, while the getting is good. This 7-foot green tree with clear lights is going really fast. Now 1,300. I told a moment ago it was 14. Now it's 1,300. This is going very quickly, and a lot of you are right now sizing up this tree, and you're thinking, where does this fit in my holiday home? Does it go in the corner of the dining room? Because you know right where it works, right beside the hutch. You know the spot I'm talking about. Or maybe it goes into the finished basement because you've got limited room down there because of gaming tables and maybe a big sectional sofa and a big screen TV. So you want just the right tree over in the corner. Just add a little holiday cheer to the basement. Or maybe it's by the staircase when you come in that grand foyer and you've got that beautiful tree right there and everyone can see it as they come and visit you for your holiday parties and family get-togethers. Or maybe it's in the kids' room with the little 3-footer. Or maybe it's for grandma who just moved into assisted living and she's got a small 2-bedroom apartment or 1-bedroom apartment with 2 rooms and she needs a little tree on her tabletop. This becomes your best option with the Slender tree at our great value today. And what does that value look like? Let's take a look at it. Here's your Easy Pay breakdown, and we are super busy, Chad. We're going to encourage everyone to use QVC.com and mobile apps because we are super, super busy. The 3-foot size is checking in at 6 payments, and I'm giggling here because it's $9.99. And we're going to deliver these straight to your doorstep. You're not going to wonder, how in the world am I going to fit this in my car and get it home? No, you're going to open the door and find it lying on the front doorstep, right on the stoop or the porch, wherever it is, right? The 5-foot is going to check in at 6 payments of $16.66. Your 7-footer, which is now our most popular in this hour, is checking in at 6 payments of $33.32. And finally, the 9-footer, good luck finding a 9-footer at your local home store. Yeah, good luck. And if you find it, is it going to be this full, this quality, this number of lights? I doubt it.
And we'll have Bethlehem Lights commercial light technology.
Yeah, will it? Probably not. I do want to let you know that that big 9-footer is 6 payments of $49.99. You are saving money across the board. We're delivering to your doorstep, and these trees are exclusive to QVC. So this is why you want to get yours now while the getting is good. And 3,500 now ordered during this presentation. That brings us to the day, 28,500. And if you want the 7-foot green in the clear, brought in 4,500 for the day, I have 900 left. When this tree, this one is the one I'm talking about right here, this one. When the next 900 lucky people dial in for this.
That's amazing.
And how many people do we reach, Chad, on a regular basis? 100 million homes.
I was going to say close to 100 million.
Yeah, I'll help you with that number. 100 million homes. When 900 people snap up the final 900 in this 7-foot green clear light choice, we will unplug it and Meg will take it away. Meg will be like, nope, gonna take it off the set. Because Meg's like that. When it's sold out, Meg's like, I'm taking it home. Or back to the
By the way,
box.
I'll take it home.
She's gonna put it in the back of her car and carry it home. So that'll be your paycheck for tonight. You get to take a tree home with you. Yeah, you're like, great. Okay, fantastic. That and a check will be okay. I'd like both, please. All right, so let's go ahead, speaking of Meg, and have her do a little assembly for us real quickly. And this one is our 7-foot size,
This is
right?
the actual 9-foot.
I beg your pardon, 9-foot.
The 9-foot. And so I purposely want Meg to do it because Meg is 5'3", and so typically we would set up a 6.5 or a 7.
Full disclosure, Meg is stronger than Chad and I both, but she's littler. So we wanted to have a shorter person show you how easy this can happen.
Correct. And so that's the heaviest section right there. Again, that's 12 pounds. And then it gets lighter from there on. And this has instant power technology, so the power's in the pole, ready shape, so the branches just fall down naturally. And then the one thing, David, we talked about before, we lowered the last section point so that you don't have to be tall to assemble a 9-foot tree.
Hey, Meg, do you know the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon that comes on at Christmas time? Remember when Abominable Snowman puts the top part of the tree on? Looky what he can do. Looky what she can do. Watch this.
No pressure.
Look, look, look. Hello. Fa la 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 la.
That was great.
That's
Nice
beautiful.
job, Meg.
Nice work, Meg. You're awesome. So this is so much fun. Let's let this be the year that your holiday home transforms. You know, every year I like to add a new decoration or 7 to what I'm doing in my home because I think that's important. It is for me. I think it is for a lot of us. Let this tree become your secondary tree. Maybe it's your primary tree if you've downsized into a smaller home. You need a more narrow tree. What I don't want you to do is wait. Now is your time. This is your moment. Get your tree in the 3, 5, 7, or 9 foot. If you want that 7-foot green clear light tree, I have 800 left.
Amazing.
And when they're gone, we're going to wave goodbye to that one and plug it and take it off the set. Chad, we'll see you back in a little while.
David, sounds good. Thank you so much.
We've got another look at this tree coming up, but don't dare hang up. Stay on the line. We're going to get you all squared away. If you're looking for other great top deals, and I'm talking about today's special values, QVC 2 big deals, our Beauty IQ steals, all the great things that you're looking for, you're going to find them on QVC.com. So let your fingers do the walking and the shopping. And we're going to get you all squared away with really fantastic deals for your holiday home. Let's be very clear. It's the 17th day of October. We're 2 weeks from Halloween. Halloween is 2 weeks from tonight, you guys. So if you're looking to get ready with your holiday shopping, well, it's no longer coming up. It's here. It's now. It's time for the Down Home with David Home Huddle. And what we're going to do is we're going to cuddle up and let's see what's happening here. We have a wayward tree. Here we go. Sharon Hamby-Roby is back with us. Hello, my darling. Don't dare get up because you look too cozy.
Oh, thank you.
We're having the home huddle. I'm going to reach in front of you and grab this card. These are our Berkshire blanket 60-inch by 80-inch super oversized velvet soft holiday throws. Sharon, they're back in all the choices.
All the choices are back. It's so exciting because we were missing like at least 3 of them. So
Well, they're all back. And first, tell us about Berkshire blanket.
Berkshire Blanket is the innovator when it comes to textiles that are soft and cozy. They've been producing the most amazing fabrics for over 25 years. And I've had the pleasure of working with them for 15 of those 25 years. Yeah.
It has been an extraordinary trip down a cozy, cozy lane with Berkshire blanket. And what we're talking about are oversized throws. Now, when we talk oversized, let me just show you oversized. Buckle up and hold on, boys and girls. Now, I'm 6 feet 6 inches tall.
Where are you, David?
Do you see me behind the Scotty dogs?
Not at all.
There I am. These are huge, Sharon.
They are huge.
Huge. When I pull this back up and it's resting right at the floor line, I disappear behind this throw.
That's the first throw that we ever made that you could say that with.
That's true. And I'm one of the tallest fellas here. So this is what's going to be amazing about these. And we have them back in all of our pattern choices. This one we call, I believe...
That is Sky Blue Scotty.
Ice Blue Scotty?
Ice Blue Scotty.
Ice Blue Scotties. How many of you have Scotty dogs? Or
Oh
just
my
love
gosh.
them?
They're so cute.
These are exceptional. And then from there we go to our...
Natural reindeer.
Natural deer.
Yeah.
We're calling this one.
And that is the natural background with the beautiful blue snowflakes, our deers with their red scarves. It's adorable. This is all winter long, as is the Scotty dogs.
And
all
then we
year
get
round.
into our beautiful penguin. These are gray penguin.
On the background is gray, and this is not just for children with penguins. This is for your best friend, because these are best buddies or siblings or mom and child. It can be any number one of those loving things.
How about tan Santa?
Here's Santa. This is our classic Santa with the green bag and the red big belly, and it's done on a tan background. And so this is classic Christmas.
And then we
Oh
talk
my
about
gosh.
the navy trucks. Now this one sold out.
Yep.
When we had it on before, like so many of our pattern choices, and we were able to get all these back in stock. This is tan trucks. I think probably more than a few of you out there have a little one that is in love with trucks and automobiles, right?
Indeed, this is awesome. So it's a navy background, the green trees, red trucks. I love the plaid bus. It's adorable.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that great?
My director says that his mom got this for his oldest boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this is also our most popular. So you need to know that. And then we're going to talk about, and I love this, I'm so in love with it.
I am so in love
Blush
with this.
cardinal.
That's right. So it's the blush background with our cardinals. And a lot of us, you know, believe that when a cardinal visits your backyard, it's a loved one visiting from heaven. So this is a great gift for all those that believe. And also if you have someone that lost a loved one this year, this is a great gift to give them.
You know what else I'll tell you about cardinals? Cardinals are a symbol of good luck.
They are.
It's been said that if you have a cardinal on your Christmas tree, it's good luck all year long.
We always had one growing up.
You should also know that the cardinal is the state bird of about 8 or 9 states.
It is, yep.
Ohio, I
exactly.
think, is one. North Carolina, I think, is another. And cardinals are considered, as you mentioned, harbingers of a loved one lost who's looking out for you from heaven.
Exactly.
Because I know my friend Jane Tracy believes in this very strongly.
She has a whole club.
Yeah, she has a whole club that when the cardinals show up in her yard, it's either her mom or her dad visiting from heaven
Yep,
and letting her know that everything's okay.
that's right.
And that's really special. And I think for so many of us, this is a heartwarming symbol of the holidays. $23.98. It's also on 4 easy payments tonight. These are ready for gift giving. And 1,000 are now gone in this presentation. We are wildly busy with the Navy trucks that you're snuggling
I'm
under.
not surprised.
And what I always love to say about these throws, give Santa a helping hand on Christmas
I
Eve.
love this.
Sneak very quietly into your child's bedroom while they're asleep Christmas Eve and cover them with this throw. And when they wake up on Christmas morning, a little Christmas magic has happened because Santa's helper has been able to tuck them in with one of these fantastic cold, snuggly throws when it's so cold outside. This is just a great way for them to greet Christmas morning and know that something magical happened the night before.
Right.
And something even more magical is going to happen when they get to the Christmas tree and see what Santa has left them. So that's really exciting. So think about it in these terms. I also want you to know that these are easy to care for. Tell us about that.
Oh my gosh, just remember they hate heat and hate fabric softener. So wash them on cold, no fabric softener. Throw them in the dryer on low heat, no dryer sheets. They will get better with every wash. This is our velvet soft fabric. It's incredible in feel and it just gets better every time. The backside is brushed so it's an even longer fiber that's even softer against your skin.
And you're also going to love that now almost 2,000 of these are gone.
Wow.
At this point. Lots and lots of you making your choice, and you should know that we have all choices back in stock. Let's go through them. This is Ice Blue Scotties.
Yep. Natural deer.
And let's move over to Natural Deer. Right here, the reindeer. These are all machine washable, tumble dryable, low or no heat.
Correct.
And then the Gray Penguin.
Penguins. Tan Santa.
Tan Santa.
And
That's
then,
the beautiful navy truck, most popular.
and then our cardinals.
Okay, these are very, very popular. 2,500 are now gone, Sharon. These come wrapped in this ribbon.
Yep, with a to from tag.
And a to from tag. So all you do is either throw them in a Kringle Express bag if you want to wrap them still, or nestle them under the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve.
I love
That
it.
could be really nice. Don't miss out on these. Sharon Hamby-Roby, a pleasure always.
Always, David.
Nice to
Thank
see you, my
you.
dear. So let's remind you, you're watching our holiday headquarters tonight. Coming up in the show, we've got our only clearance priced item of the show. These are the Bethlehem Lights 20-foot wide-angle battery-operated light strands. Now, we mentioned these earlier. 2,000 are gone. And, Brian, we have all the colors, including Harvest Multi, I think. And our most limited is Harvest Multi, and you'll want to order Harvest Multi, and the moment it gets there, slap some batteries in that bad boy and put it outside because it's harvest season. We're 2 weeks from Halloween. 2 weeks from tonight. Isn't that crazy? I am super excited about these Luminara candles, and I decorate with these throughout every season in my home. I have multiple colors at my house. I bring them out for the various seasons. Right now I have all my orange ones out.
Love it.
And my rust color that I just ordered.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Which I'm very excited about. Tonight we're going to bring you a set of 2 of these pillar candles. You're going to choose either a set of 2 5-inch, a set of 2 7-inch, and this pretty lady is Janine Graff. Simply stunning.
Hello.
Always good to see you. Mwah! Adore
to be
you.
here.
This is so exciting because you bring us Luminara on QVC. You've been our Luminara representative how long now?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the background of Luminara because it has a whole lot to do with that big, fancy and familiar theme park.
Yes, where the mouse lives. Well, so these are designed and patented from the Imagineers. The Imagineers have created this technology. They needed to have a realistic flame effect that captured light and shadow that created the look of a real burning flame in the Haunted Mansion. So there's thousands of those candles, or hundreds at least. So we have the same technology here in our candles for your home. So you're getting the most innovative technology, you're getting the most realistic flame effect, and you're getting the most ease when it comes to decorating. So you're not really sacrificing that glow, you're just getting a little bit extra safety, and they're not gonna melt down.
And what's great about these, they look like real candles.
Yes.
But they do not have any heat, any flame, any soot, any danger. You can put these in a bookcase. You can put them by a child's bedside. They can be knocked in the floor.
Yep.
Now, that's not ideal, but if they got knocked in the floor, they're not going to set anything on fire because they're not a real flame. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose your breath one day when you walk in and see them burning and think, oh my goodness, did I leave a candle
Still happens after all these years.
Do you know that I put some away in my cupboard?
Oh, and
the other day
the timer.
And forgot the timer was on them.
Yep.
Came in one night into my family room, the lights were out, and I saw something flickering in the cabinet. I thought the cabinet was on fire. Scared the life out of me. And I went over and I was like, oh, I left the timer on.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Or I've come down the stairs after a night, we had a party, and one was still flickering. I forgot to turn it off. It was, and thank goodness it wasn't a real candle.
It wasn't a real candle. It wouldn't have burned down and caught the sofa on fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So these are amazing. Let's go through our color choices. Reminding you that these will come individually gift boxed.
Yes.
So if you want to buy a pair and then split them up as 2 gifts, you can do that.
Right.
So let's talk about this. This is your 5-inch. This is your 7-inch. This is real wax.
Real wax with the high and the low in this gorgeous garnet red. Beautiful for holiday, but also if you are decorating with accents of red throughout your house throughout the year, this is a beautiful color.
I'm going to leave these up for all of holiday.
Yes.
All of January, all of February for Valentine's Day. And then probably not swap them out for my pastel colors until spring.
Exactly.
Yeah, hello.
There you go.
Then we're going to move into this color, which is?
This is our gray. This is a beautiful soft gray. It's very much on trend. It looks great for modern home, clean, fresh lines, but also traditional. It works as well. I encourage you to mix and match colors and sizes too, because they all work beautifully together.
Now, we have both an ivory and we also have this in?
The white.
White.
Yes.
This is your white.
Right.
But most popular is the ivory. It's a bit softer.
It is like a French vanilla. This is our creamier undertones. The white I call our unicorn. We typically don't have white. This is a true sugar white. I love mixing and matching the two together. I think that's very pretty. I think that's really high end right there. So if you want, you can do that. There is no wrong way to decorate with Luminara. It's always going to elevate your spaces, create that romantic feel, as well as add that celebratory glow for all of those special moments in your life, especially for the holidays. But after all the decorations are put away, this is going to light your home and cast that glow all the way up, at least in my house, it's to the 2nd-story ceiling.
Well, I have multiples throughout my house, and I tell you, I have the illuminated pedestal bases from Valerie Parr Hill.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
So I put these on the illuminated bases, and the bases are on timers. So at 6:30, my house lights up.
Did you love it?
Whether I'm home or not.
Yeah.
And that's what's great. And then it stays on for 6 hours. So I'm going to be able to enjoy that all the way up at, well, that's way past my bedtime these days. So, but you know what? I go to bed and they're still on.
I love
turn out
that.
all the lights in the family room and it looks so inviting and
It
so
is.
relaxing and so perfect. And these candles last and last year in and year out.
And they make you feel like someone else's home. I always just feel like, even if it's flickering in another room, it just feels so comforting having that light in all those dark nooks and crannies of your home. And it also is so much fun to decorate. It's a great, easy way to elevate a space, change up what you already have going on, tuck these in with your garlands, put them on the center of your table.
Put them under the Christmas tree.
I love that idea. You can be really creative.
This is not hot. None of this is hot. Put it anywhere you like it, on the mantelpiece, under the tree, on candle holders, wherever you want to place this. Now, you will need batteries for these, 2 D like David batteries per candle.
Perfect.
So if you buy a 4-pack,
right, which they sell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So buy a 4-pack of the good batteries, and these are going to last. You get 1,000 hours of glow time.
Yes, we have completely changed the battery life game here. Doubled our time, 1,000 hours. We also gave you our most up-to-date remote. So now, in addition to the 5-hour timer that's built inside the candle, you can choose 4, 6, 8, or 10-hour options for your timer. Or you could just use it continuously on. Maybe you're having a dinner party, you don't want to worry about those candles burning out, or, you know, technically not really burning out, but turning off.
Sure.
Right? So you have all of these options when you're decorating year round, because we know you're not putting these away after the holidays. So this also will turn your other candles on and off, your older Luminara candles. So it's great to have an extra remote. They each come with a remote, and we gift up box these because we know you're giving the gift of Luminara, because it's a great gift.
You're buying them in pairs, but they come individually boxed and each with their own remote.
Yes.
So this all works out really nicely. And did we tell you about Easy Pay? Well, yeah, all 5 of them. 5 easy payments on whatever credit cards you use tonight. We accept 7 of them, and we invite you to shop and get as many candle sets as you think you're going to need. I will tell you, these transform your home. You have friends over, you're having guests over, you're planning a holiday party this year. These are going to be the focal point.
I agree.
Thank you, my friend.
You.
Good to see you as always.
Good to be here.
Now, we're going to give you a quick look now at a one-day-only priced item. And this is from Bethlehem Lights. And I know a lot of you are loving these miniature or tabletop trees. This is available, I believe, in a choice of 14 or 18 inch. Is that right? So 14 or 18 inch, green or flocked, pine cones aplenty, and fairy lights, whether you want them steady burning or doing all kinds of fun little light show techniques. We're going to help you do all of that tonight. Now, what you need to know about a one-day only priced item. This is only good at this price until end of day today or until your choice sells out, whichever happens first. You should also be aware that this is the lowest price you're going to be able to offer on these for 6 months. 6 months from now, we're going to be scaring the heck out of April. All right? March, April timeframe. So this is what you want to do. Get these tonight with the little burlap sacks around them. They're so precious. These are so great, and they're going to look great in your holiday home going up the staircase.
Yes.
Maybe on either side of the mantelpiece. This is Rachel Pavis. She is one of our home decor experts. Rachel, how long have you been a guest on QVC?
13 years.
13 years.
Thank you for
Nice to have
having
you
me.
back.
Thank
As
you
always,
so
a pleasure.
much.
Nice to have you here on Down Home. This is a choice of 14 or 18 inch. Can we show the 2 different sizes?
Yes, here we go, right next to each other. There's the 14 and there's the 18 inch, and this is in the clear without the flocking, but it also comes in multi with
I'm going
flocking.
to move this out of the way just so we can see that, and so you can see the differential in size.
I was trying to, let me see, I'll stand behind it. We have a lot of trees here today, don't we, David?
We do have a lot of trees here today. So you can see, here's your 14, here's your 18 inch, and look at the sweet little burlap. But I think this is so clever. There's a little hook and loop on the bottom here, and you open this up, and that's where the battery compartment is.
Isn't that great?
It's
and
so
just
clever.
3 AA batteries is going to make that work for you too. These are so sweet. They look just like a sapling that you would pick up maybe at the at that high-end store that has the you know, all the high-end decor pieces.
Oh yeah. And these are the little fairy lights. Yes. So if you look at these are ones that can either steady burn. Let me step in. Let me move it this way a little bit. There we go. My dark shirt, you can see that now. I wanted to block out some of those lights behind me.
Yes.
So you can see that these are little tiny fairy lights, little pin lights.
And you do not see any wires. I love that they use the long needle pine on this, and all of those tiny baby pine cones. Those are real pine cones. They are so pretty. Now we're showing it to you in the clear there, but David, this also comes to us with the multi-lights, and here you can see the 2 options for the multi, again, the 14 inch and the 18 inch. And the 14 inch has 12 little LED lights on it, and the 18 inch has 24.
You should also be aware this is available in all green or flocked.
Yes.
Clear or multi, 14 or 18 inch.
Yes.
Now, do you have an update, Brian? In the flocked 18 inch,
Right here.
multi is sold out. Oh,
Oh, okay.
so,
Goodbye.
okay. and only 200 left in the 18-inch flocked clear. Okay, thank you, Kyle.
Okay, so that's this little guy right here. Isn't that one so sweet? I love the flocking on it.
Let me give you just a quick update.
ahead.
Over 1,000 of these are gone now.
Okay.
Everybody's loving this. This is brand spanking new today. We're so tickled about these because there's something that really transforms a house into a home. Now, you go into some people's houses and you're like, they decorate so well.
Yes.
It looks like those magazines that I read, or what I call the wish books, right?
Yes.
And you're wondering, how in the world do they do that? I'll tell you how they do that. They have the right pieces.
Yes.
And when you have the right pieces, you have the perfect holiday home. You have the little tree that fits just in that little nook. You know, the one in the corner in the kitchen where the backsplash meets and the two sides of the the counter come together, and you want to fill that little open space in the corner? Boom, right there. Maybe this is a bedside tree. Because there is a timer mode here,
There is
this
an
could be a
automatic.
night light for your little ones.
Yes, an automatic 6-hour timer. It also does some really fun lighting tech things. It will do a twinkle, it does a glisten, and it's all, I'm gonna pour that battery box out. We mentioned it's 3 AA batteries. There you see that little box, and when you just press that button there, it changes. It does a fast glisten, it does a twinkle feature, and as I'm toggling through, you can see the lights are changing. So just by pressing that, it speeds up, and then it goes into a waves pattern.
May I reach in front of you here? Our 18-inch flocked, is it clear? Clear. 18-inch flocked clear has sold out.
Okay.
Now, we still have the 18-inch in the green, but that's going to be the next one to go.
Okay.
I also want you to think about those folks that maybe are in a situation where they are not able to get out of bed. You've got an elderly parent who maybe is battling an illness and they are pretty much confined to bed.
Right.
This becomes that lovely little holiday decoration on the bedside.
So sweet.
I have a dear friend who's in hospice care, an older lady who is dear to me, and she is aware of her surroundings, but can't speak because of some health issues. And this would be the perfect kind of situation,
that would be
right on the
so
bedside.
Yes.
Just a little holiday cheer, something that just lets her know that the holidays are happening.
Yes.
And it's just the right size. It doesn't get in the way of her nursing care and medicines and feedings and all this kind of thing.
Right.
So this is going to be ideal. I love this on a child's bedside table. Just really, really perfect.
So sweet. And you know, Bethlehem Lights has been bringing trees to QVC here for 19 years, and we haven't done a sapling like this before. We haven't done one in a burlap sack, but we also haven't done a little sapling tree in over 5 years, which is a really long time. So I'm so glad they brought it back. I love the long needle pine, the center core that's brown, and you're seeing here, David, just like you mentioned, some great little ways that these add those little touches to our homes, whether it's on the sofa table or whether it's on the sideboard or even just in the center of a dining table or on the island in your kitchen. They are just the perfect petite little size, and 18 inches for the larger one is really nice too.
Well, I'll tell you that we are getting limited now in this, in some of our choices. We've sold out of some choices. So it's important to know that all total we've taken orders for, over 2,500 of these are gone. Here's what I have remaining. In the 18-inch green, in the clear lights, 1,200 remain. In the 18-inch green multi, 450 remain.
Oh, that's going fast, and that's the one that's your favorite.
And the
isn't it?
14-inch flocked, clear, and multi, 300 in each.
Okay. They are going fast, aren't they?
They are going really fast. A few more to go around in the 14-inch, but we brought the most in that in the all green.
Okay.
So please be aware this price only good until end of day today or until your choice sells out, and we've already had a few choices sell out. You should also be aware that this is the lowest price we'll be able to do on this for 6 months. So this is your opportunity now to bring a little holiday cheer to those smaller spaces.
Yes.
To the smaller little places where you need a little bit of holiday decoration, excitement, and some joy.
Yes.
That's what this is. This is straight up joy.
It really is. That burlap sack on the bottom is so sweet. But I want to mention that it actually has a metal structure inside that's keeping it nice and sturdy too. So it's, although it looks like it's a burlap bag, it has a metal casing in there too.
And that's what's perfect. Now you will need batteries for this, 3 AA's.
That's right.
So a perfect way for you to pop in the little AA batteries there and be able to utilize the timer mode. What I love about everything on my house and timers is I don't have to go around and turn off anything. Back in the old days, We were climbing under the Christmas tree, sapping needles in our hair, you know the kind. This is what it's all about. Now you've got everything on timer, so when you get ready to go to bed at night, all you have to do, put the puppy dog out, everybody piles up in the bed and goes to sleep, right? So this is what it's all about. Take advantage of this and know that we're going to get you all taken care of for your holiday decorating. But this one day only priced item is only good until end of day today, or until, of course, your choice sells out. There are also lighting modes here, right?
There are. You're seeing there, it's on that twinkle feature. And if we come back to the camera here at the table, I can show you. I'm just pressing the button on the battery box that's tucked into the bottom of the burlap. But as I press it, you'll see it does a glisten feature there, and then it does a twinkle, a slow twinkle. I hit it again, and it speeds up to a fast twinkle.
Can I tell you that in this 14-inch flocked, both clear and multi, I have fewer than 100 in the clear and fewer than 100 in the multi. We will sell out of the flocked 14-inch. They're going quickly. Now let me update you on the 18-inch green. In the multi-lights, I have 6 dozen in the 18-inch multi-light. And in the clear lights, 900 remain.
Okay.
Now, if these make it till end of day, that's when their price will expire.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to make it till end of day.
No.
These are going very quickly. A lot of you are wondering, do I get Easy Pay? You bet you do. 4 Easy Pays on all holiday decor, trim, toys, on air and online until end of day today. Here's how your value story breaks down. If you were to shop for the 14-inch, you're looking at 4 payments of $4.56.
That's so great.
And then in the 18-inch, 4 payments of $5.56. So this is your opportunity tonight. These are brand new. I've got another update for you. Multi 18-inch green and the 14-inch flocked. In which color in the 14-inch? In multi. These two are gone. Okay.
Wow, we're down to a small table here now.
Now, if you want multi, you're only going to get it in the 14-inch green.
Okay.
Now, how are we in the flock 14-inch clear? 4 dozen left there. Okay, so here's what we have left. And then you can pop that one right
All
here.
in up, you're lining
all
up
in a
all
row.
your ducks in a row.
So let me update you on what I've got left. 18-inch green white lights, clear. I have 500 of this tree left. If you want the flocked 14-inch clear, just gone, sold out. If you want 14-inch green multi, 1,200 of this one. And if you want the 14-inch clear lights in the green, 2,000 of those remain. Okay. So this is all I have left out of all of our choices, and this price only good until end of day today or until these remaining choices sell out. Yes. And it looks like we're well on our way to seeing that happen. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you back.
Good
Always
to
a
see
pleasure.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's your holiday headquarters tonight on David's Down Home Christmas. We are going to take another look at today's special value, and this is coming up later in the show. But I can tell you already for the day, $33,000 ordered for the day, and in this show alone, over 5,000 are now gone in this show alone. So we're going to take another look at this a little later. We're getting very close to selling out of the 7-inch green clear light choice. Please don't wait on that, and we'll keep you updated. I've got about 400 left in that 7-foot green clear light choice. But right now, it's time for David's Down Home Deal. Now, I know a lot of you love decorating outside. I like to joke that if the neighborhood dog falls asleep, he wakes up with lights on him at my house. Because this is what it's all about, being able to spread your holiday cheer outside. And one of the best ways to do that is with a battery-operated light strand. Nobody, hear me, nobody does it better than Bethlehem Lights. I have so many of these light strands at home. I love putting them out every year because they just light up my home. Almost everyone on my street does white lights, and that's fine. But I'm a multi-light guy.
Yes, you are.
And I bust out the planes could land in front of my house. I love it. So this is what's great about it. You've got an opportunity tonight to pick up a 20-foot light strand. Wide angle meaning they cast a lot of light, and they're battery operated. You'll need 3D like David cell batteries. And you're going to get these not at our ordinarily QVC price of $25. You get these at $16.42 clearance price, but wait, there's more, Chad Johnston. You're also going to get them on Easy Pay, 4 of them. You're going to get free shipping and handling, awesome. And there's a buy more, save more. What does that mean? The first strand you buy tonight is $16.42. Every strand you buy after that, carry the one, $13.42. You still get 4 pay, you still get free shipping and handling. Since we mentioned these at the top of the show, 3,500 are now gone.
Since you just mentioned it.
And for the day, how many for the day? 13,500. When we sell out of any choice tonight, it comes off the table.
Correct.
We are down to final quantities in these, and we have a good bit to go around in some choices, but not in other choices. The most limited is Harvest Multi. I have 2,200 left, and we're going to take that off the table. And if you order these tonight, as soon as they arrive, get them out of the box, get batteries in them, and get them outside.
Start decorating.
Halloween is 2 weeks from tonight. You're going to get these probably within the week. So that's going to work out nicely. These are amazing.
So I'm looking at the price and I'm saying, okay, so what's wrong with them? Is there something wrong? No, we introduced these in July. This is the latest light strand that we are offering this year because it might look like light strands from last year or the year before because it's the same design, but we have a new patent in our battery box which makes these not only the brightest light strands we've ever offered, but on 3 D-cell batteries, you get 750 hours of battery life. So it basically takes a light strand from 30 days on a timer mode to 6 months on a timer mode.
These are 20 feet long.
40 LEDs on each strand.
40 lights per strand, 20 feet long. So if you're looking to decorate the boxwoods in front of your house, you're looking to wrap around columns or posts, put it on the railing at your house, these are going to be great, and they're all on timers. So you're going to be able to put these on your choice of timers. I believe it's
4, 6, or 8.
Or 8.
But it gets better if you decorate outside. They're totally outdoor safe. It comes with a photo sensor. So it means they automatically turn on when the light's set, and then they shut off on whatever timer mode you pick.
And you are going to be able to choose lighting function, either steady burn, twinkle,
glisten,
glisten.
And I'll show you all that.
And that's all cool. Let's go through our choices here and tell you about Harvest Multi. I have 1,900 left. This has the orange, the green, the purple. This is Halloween and Harvest.
Halloween and Harvest and Mardi Gras, I've been told.
Ah, there you go. All right. Then I've got Amber.
Amber is also decorating now season. Amber's a great year-round item, but it's also perfect for Halloween and Harvest.
Now, this one we call Holiday Multi. And in the Holiday Multi, you're getting green, red, and white.
Correct.
This is really sharp.
This is really nice.
This looks great. But if you're like me and you love the multicolors, the gorgeous, all the classic multicolor in the light strand, this one we're just calling multi, is that right?
Actually, this is a holiday multi, yes.
Beg your pardon. This one's holiday multi. This one is red, clear, green.
Correct.
Red, clear, green. Thank you for that. Red, clear, green, and this is holiday multi.
And so this has the 5-color jewel tone traditional multi. If you're buying the Today's Special Value tree, I will tell you that Bethlehem Lights has done an amazing job matching our battery-operated lights to look like the incandescent lights.
So if you wanted to put this on a decoration near the tree, even wanted to add more lights to the tree, you can do that.
Correct.
This one we're calling
warm white. And this is like an incandescent. Bethlehem Lights has done an amazing job getting, again, our LEDs to look like an incandescent light.
Warm white, and then we have cool white.
And then we have cool white. Cool white was what the original warm white used to be back when we couldn't get the color right. And believe it or not, now it's on trend. So we have both.
6,000 sets are gone now. 16,000 today. Let me also remind you, these are $25 regular QVC price. We're $8.58 less tonight. That's a great savings. But then when we add in the free shipping, you're now saving $14.08. Now, a lot of you, and almost every one of you, are ordering more than one set tonight. Some of you are ordering 5 and 10 sets.
Wow.
And the reason you want to order 5 and 10 sets is because you know what your shipping and handling is going to be on those 5 or 10 sets? Zero. You're paying nothing for shipping and handling tonight. And if you buy more than one set, the first set you buy is $16.42. Every set you buy after that is $13.42. It's still on 4-pay.
That's amazing.
It's still free shipping. That's why we're having folks ordering multiples. And when I say multiples, I'm talking 5 and 10. At this kind of deal, if you needed 20 sets, tonight would be your night. Because my gracious, This is Bethlehem Lights quality. All you need to do and know and be sure of is that you have enough D-cell batteries.
Yeah, that's it. And so, again, 3 D-cell batteries are going to last 750 hours. That's 4 months on a 6-hour timer. That's 6 months on a 4-hour timer. And it has all our greatest and latest features. While we have it here on this boxwood, that's one light strand. So you don't have outlets out front. Here's what it can do. We can change it from steady to twinkle, from twinkle to like a fast shimmer. This is glisten mode, and this is my favorite. Love glisten. That's awesome. And then if you want to speed it up, the camera, because of the LEDs, makes it look that it's going a little bit faster than it is. It's not that fast in real life.
So you've got an opportunity here to do some different things. You
Correct.
also can enjoy the 4, the 6, or the 8-hour timer. And for me, I do 6-hour timers outside.
Yes.
Because even with, when it starts to get dark, I like everything to come on at a certain time, go off at a certain time.
Now, I will tell you, though, however, with the increased battery life,
Yeah.
if you put it on the photocell, and let's just say the sun sets at 4:30, you could put it on the 8-hour timer, and it's going to last.
True.
It will last the entire holiday season on one set of batteries.
For me, I'm never home at 4:30, so I can never get it.
No, it's got the photocell, so it will.
Oh, well, you can do that for you.
It'll come on automatically. You don't have to.
You can also put this on photocell, so then sun up to sundown, however you want to work it. But this is what's great about this. You can also go shorter periods of time as well. Maybe you're doing this for indoor decorating, because you can use this indoors, you can use it outdoors, however you want to go with it. But let me tell you now, in this presentation, 11,000 sets are gone. 21,000 gone for the day. We introduced these just in July for Christmas in July. This isn't from like 4 years ago and we found a great big pile of them in the warehouse with dust on top. No, that's not what happened. We brought in a certain number for holiday and we're down to final quantities. So we're marking this down so that we can clear it out and make room for new goodies coming down the pipe from Bethlehem Lights. Here's what you should know. We have this available in the Harvest Multi. 1,200 left, and when they're gone, we'll take it off the table. Not going to come back this year. This is amber. From amber, we go to the red, green, clear option. From there, we go to holiday multi. I'm in love with these holiday multis.
And it's a 5-color jewel tone multi: red, green, blue, yellow, orange.
Most popular is warm white.
Year-round decorating right there.
Absolutely. And then we have the clear light. Let me also clear white, rather. Cool white.
Cool white.
This is what the battery box looks like.
And so the battery box is completely outdoor safe. There's all the functions on, off. You have the light functions. You have the timer. If you're decorating indoor, just put it on a timer. If you're decorating outdoor, hit the photocell and then select the timer. And we also have a bright and a super bright. But you can bury this inside a planter, under the dirt. It can survive in the snow. I've had people call us and say they live in Minnesota and it was buried under the snow for 3 months and it still comes on every night. It's completely outdoor safe.
And I'll tell you, I tuck my battery boxes around the base of the shrubs. I hide them behind the trunk of the shrub, or to your point, I'll scatter some mulch on top.
Right.
This way, they're really out of the way. You will see lights on the boxes light up, but that just lets you know they're working.
Yeah, and you can just flip them upside down. David, another thing that's really important to know is that this wide-angle technology, so first of all, the lights are indestructible. You can bang them on the table and they're not going to break. Second of all, Bethlehem Lights has a single mold construction. What that means is the light bulbs cannot come out of the socket. So even if you tried to rip it out, it won't come out. And why that's important, water can't get in, they won't break, they're going to last. So unlike a traditional light strand where they're only going to last maybe a season or two, you're buying these at this price to last for a very, very long time.
Pardon me. This is, let me get a drink of water. Very excited. All right, so here's what's happening. How many? 15,000 are gone now. Most folks that are ordering multiples tonight, when I say multiples, I'm talking 5 and 10 sets. Because think about this. Ordinarily, they're $25. With the free shipping tonight, you're saving a total of $14.08. Then they're on 4Pay, and then it's free shipping and handling. But on top of that, there's buy more, save more. The first set of strands, the first strand of lights you buy tonight is $16.42. Every strand you buy after that is $13.42. Still on 4Pay and still on free shipping. So that's why folks are ordering 10 sets of these tonight, because this price doesn't get better than this. And the quantities are only dwindling as I speak. So it's important to know if there's a color grouping here you need or multiple color groupings you need, get them now while the getting is good. You also want to stock up on your D-cell batteries. I'll tell you, once you get these at home and you get them out and get them decorated and the timer modes are in place, all you do is pull up in front of your house and you're like, now that looks great.
So David, I'll tell you one thing. Because the battery life is so long, if you're only using this for the holiday season, like if you're decorating from Thanksgiving to Christmas, make sure at the end of the season you take the D-cell batteries out, because you can get 4 seasons out of this on one set of batteries. I just don't want anything to happen because you left the batteries in while they're not being used for too long.
Correct. So you want to get all those batteries out of there and get those properly recycled if they're expended. If not, then use them for something else.
Just pop
in your
them
home.
back in. Correct.
Exactly. So this is why you want to get this now while the getting is good. This is Harvest Multi. I have 900 left, and then this is gone. Also, the cord on this is brown.
Yeah, we did that on purpose because when you decorate in harvest season, typically everything is brown or dead, and we wanted to camouflage.
Correct. Then I've got it for you in the amber. From the amber, we go to red, green, clear.
And that was the QVC customer request. A lot of people decorate with those 3 colors.
I have only 4,000 left in this color grouping. Here's Holiday Multi, my fave. Warm white, most popular, and cool white, available for you. 20,000 now ordered in this show. That's 30,000 for the day. Please be aware that this is going to light up your holiday home. And if you have steered away from battery-operated lights in the past because you felt like they looked fake or they didn't match the incandescent bulbs, this is technology now that is made to mirror your incandescent bulbs and your decorating. So this is a great way to put lights where you could never put them before because you had to be near a plug or you had to run multiple extension cords. Not necessary with these. This is all battery op.
If you have like real pine trees on your urns in the front and you want to wrap lights around it, like you said, wrap them around it, stick the battery box underneath. You can stick it under the dirt. That entire house you're seeing was done with battery operated lights. The other thing is, and I can't express this enough, the lights are built to last. They're permanent. The structure, you can't pull the lights out. They're not going to break. At the end of the year, when it's time to rip them off and it's cold and you want to just break them, none of these
because
lights,
it's January and you're
January.
over it.
And by the way, I mean, nothing is falling off. You can bang these. They're not going to break. They're built to last.
And they're 20 feet long, 40 bulbs per strand. And how many gone now, Brian? 22,500 are gone in this show.
Wow.
32,500 for the day. I'm going to tell you right now, with the Buy More, Save More, the free shipping and handling, and the Easy Pay, I want you to order more than one. Free shipping, whether you order 1 or 35 sets, you're going to pay $0 to ship it. And then you're going to save $3 on every strand after the first one you buy. This is one strand, you guys. Look here, real quickly. This is one strand. And you can order as many as you like, and you know what you're going to pay for shipping on it? $0. $0.
That's great.
Down south, we say 0. All right. Hey, QVC.com is going to be your best ordering experience. We are super busy. Chad, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, David.
Back with today's special value.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. Now let's take another trip down memory lane. Alana, I'll give this to you, my dear. Thank you. And let's talk nostalgia. Let's talk the ceramic trees. But let's talk about something brand spanking new tonight. Let's talk about micro bulbs. These are delightful. Equally delightful is Andrea Corvo. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Nice
Great
to see you,
here.
as always. Andrea brings us great items from Mr. Christmas. This is something that takes us down memory lane.
Yes.
We all have a memory of these ceramic trees with these multicolored bulbs all over. But here's something that's a little different. These bulbs are smaller, giving more openings for all that light on the tree.
That's right. We've incorporated 167 bulbs into each one of these trees, and it is illuminated from the inside by starry lights, extra bright, cool white for your bulbs, and a special warm white just for the star to always keep it nice and bright so that no matter where you're looking at it, it's going to be illuminated all the way around, and that star will always shine brightly because Mr. Christmas knows how much you love that.
Now, here's what you should know about these. These are 14 inches tall, so a little over a foot tall.
Right.
It's a foot and 2 inches. That includes the star, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You should also know that these feature, as Andrea mentions, 167 micro lights.
That's right.
Now we have 2 color choices for you. Now this one is the green, and the lighter color is painted on to make it look like snow.
That's right. These are all ceramic and hand painted, and that extra special detailing on the boughs gives it that look of the trees at dusk.
I do want to tell you we have only 2,500 in the green choice to go around. I will also point out that the mirrored base that these are sitting on is not included. This is just something we did to help demonstrate them and show them off today. If you have any of these mirrored bases, maybe from Valerie Parr Hill's collection,
yes,
could be a great way to display these.
Lovely.
Now we also have it for you in the white choice, but fewer than 900 in the white choice. These are both on 4 easy payments of $9.47. If you come in close on the white, you're going to see that this is not dusted with snow so much as it's dusted with something to be, it's really made to look like ice.
That's right.
These are glittered branches all the way around the tree.
That's right, and this is the first time that we have decorated the branches of the white tree. We know you love the white tree, but it's always just been white.
Right.
And now we've decorated with that sweet glitter edging. It really mimics the way the original nostalgic trees were made, with that snow cap or that ice cap on the edges of all of the boughs.
Now, the green is always a popular choice, and that is happening again tonight. You will need batteries for this. 3 C batteries, C like Charlie.
Right.
And can you show us the bottom of the tree and show us where the batteries
Can.
go?
Absolutely. Your batteries go right here on the bottom, and you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3 spots. You take this battery box out, they all slide right in there, and this right here is how you activate the 4-hour timer. You have the option to use the timer or not use the timer, but when you put that 4-hour timer on, you know it's going to come back on for you every night at the same time.
You can tell that this is a ceramic piece. You can
Yes.
see the painting on the bottom there of the
That's
mold,
right.
but you don't see any of that when this is sitting or resting on the tabletop. Right. So as we put this back down, what you're left with is something that is nostalgic.
Yes.
This brings us back. Now, many of you know, and we have done a replica of my grandmother's tree, my
Yes.
Mimi's tree. And I remember she made hers in ceramics class.
That's beautiful.
And I remember that this was something that as years went by and she got older and could not do much decorating, she always was very careful to put out her ceramic tree.
Yes.
And when she passed at age 97, God rest her, we had just come back from the funeral. We were at her house, and my dad said to my brother and sister and I, please take something that reminds you of your grandma. So I went right to the closet knowing exactly where she kept this tree.
That's so
And I went to the closet and I got the tree and I have it to this
You
day.
still have it.
And that is what's so special. We all have a memory of these trees. We remember them, whether we made them, whether a relative made them, whether a friend had them at their house at Christmas time.
That's right.
This is a part of our Christmas memory.
Absolutely. In fact, my husband's grandmother lives in Massachusetts. We had the chance to visit with her in August. I walked into her home, and there, sitting on her table right in front of the window, was a nostalgic Christmas tree. Her sister had made it over 40 years earlier, and she said, I just love it so much now. We don't decorate that much at the holidays. We keep it out all year round.
And it's 40 years old.
Stunning piece.
Imagine 40 years from now when you give this to a son or a daughter, a grandchild, a niece, a nephew, a goddaughter, a godson, because this is that heirloom piece that keeps giving year after year after year. Now, as we mentioned, there are 2 color choices tonight. Green is by far the most popular choice. If you want the green, I have fewer than 1,600 to go around. Here's your white choice. I have 700. A moment ago, it was 900 in the white. So these are going very quickly. You will need 3 C batteries, C like Charlie, and those C batteries are not included, so you'll want to pick up a pack of C's, and you'll need 3 per tree. Is that right?
Right, and if you activate that 4-hour timer that's built in, those batteries will last you the entire season.
And the timer mode is fantastic on this. This is 4 hours on, 20 off.
That's right.
And imagine how pretty this would be on an entryway table,
I love that.
on a bedside table.
Beautiful.
Grandma always kept hers. She had a wooden secretary, a brown wooden secretary desk, and she put it on the little pull-out shelf,
Oh, how
or the pull-out desk,
Yes.
because it was one of those roll tops.
Oh, I love
And
those.
so she would put it right there, and we would roll up the desktop, and she would place it right there. And I remember, because it was a plug-in,
Right.
Mom would say, don't dare touch it because it's super hot.
hot.
Of course, I was young and was going to do
Of
exactly what
course.
I was told not to. And so I blistered my fingers more than one time. These are all battery operated.
That's right.
So if you touch these, they're cool to the touch. This is all fantastic. These are beautiful.
They're lovely. They've been on for quite some time now, so you're right. They are all cool to the touch because they are illuminated from within. Even if you were to accidentally break one of these bulbs off, they're not all going to go out like the old ones used to. They'll all still stay lit. It's so beautifully done by hand. Again, all ceramic. Those bulbs go all the way around that tree. 167 bulbs around that tree.
I can tell you now, if you want the screen, fewer than 1,400 to go around. If you want the white, about 600 remaining here. We've got 4 easy payments, and we'll get this out to you lickety-split. I don't even believe Santa could deliver this one this quickly. We're gonna get out ahead of Santa on this one. It's great to have you with us, Andrea.
So nice to be here,
with you. All right, we're gonna make our way over here because, you know, I used to host a show called Saturday Morning Q on QVC. Now my buddies Kirsten and Alberti host that show. And coming up on Saturday Morning Q, they're going to have brand new reverse umbrellas. Now these are really cool. Actually, I'm told it's actually Jen Coffey and Kirsten on Saturday. But this is what's exciting. 3 brand new reverse umbrellas that have never been on the air. You're going to receive 2 compact reverse umbrellas for less than $28. Remember, these are the ones that open and close up, so you don't end up getting doused in the car when it's pouring rain. And boy, have we had a lot of rain here recently. Hurry, because this price is going to be going away at the end of day Saturday, so tune in to Saturday Morning Q. Jen, Coffey, and Kirsten will join you at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and they're going to talk to you about the reverse umbrella. Don't miss out on your chance to pick them up. But right now, it's time for a segment we call Down Home Delicious. And we've got Landy's Candies direct from Buffalo, New York.
That's right.
And
happy to be here.
Their sweetest elf is Mimi McKenzie. Welcome back, Angel.
Hi.
Always good to see you.
so much for having me.
Well, this is exciting. Brand new set of Landy's Candies.
It is. With you.
And with me and you.
That's right.
Exactly. Hey, what we're talking about tonight are 18 pieces. We call this one the Sweet Sensations Pretzel Collection.
You're so sweet.
And for $39.96 and 4 easy payments on your credit card, look at all that liquid gold leaking out of those pretzels. That's caramel.
Yum.
That's caramel, buttery caramel sauce. First of all, tell us about Landy's Candies.
Yeah, so Landy's Candies is one of America's finest gourmet chocolatiers, David. We are all about the sweet. We are all about the salty. But really what we are known for here at QVC is our passion for pretzels. They're stuffed, they're filled, they're enrobed, they are topped, they're drizzled. And today I brought you 18 pretzels, 3 brand new flavor profiles, 2 brand new fillings. Here you're looking at our butterscotch with the cashew. So incredibly delicious. But we'll take a moment and we can go through all those flavor profiles when you're ready.
And I also want to mention that these are being shipped on one of, well, you can choose all 3 if you like. Now, 11-4 or 12-2.
They're so good, you might need to.
You might need to. So you can have these delivered immediately. You can have these delivered on November the 4th or December the 2nd. You should also be aware that each Landy's Candies pretzel will come individually wrapped.
That's right.
Inside this beautiful holiday box.
That's right.
Complete with the holiday bow that's printed on the box.
That's
so you're
right.
ready to rock and roll with something that is really lovely. 4 easy payments, free shipping and handling, and a great chance for you to enjoy these delightful pretzels. Now, shall we go through the flavors?
Yeah, let's do that, David. So brand new tonight is our milk chocolate hazelnut spread. That famous hazelnut spread that you're familiar with. We stuffed it right into the pretzel, and then we did a dark chocolate drizzle. What I opened with was our white chocolate butterscotch salted cashew. So sweet, so crunchy and delicious. Next we have brand new, our milk chocolate caramel Oreo cookie.
What?
Yes! We crushed Oreo cookies for the So it's dark, but it's sweet. It's decadent, but it's creamy. This is a multi-textural experience.
Okay.
Yes,
David hasn't had
brand
dinner
new.
yet.
Oh my gosh, you must eat
That's all right.
more.
I'll make up for time. I'll make up for lost time. I'm going to pizza on the way home.
Oh no.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is that chocolate sandwich cookie all over with the great big hair and with that great big opening in the middle of the pretzel.
That's right.
Tons of that gravy inside.
That's right.
How about that?
Caramel golden gravy.
My director would like one of these. All right.
There we go.
And then our next flavor?
And then the next one, a company top flavor profile, is our milk chocolate Kit Kat. So we have our Virginia roasted peanuts on the inside, no salt, no sugar added. In fact, we just really stuffed that peanut butter all in there.
What?
You could, yes, exactly. And then we top it with the crushed Kit Kat, so that is incredibly yummy. It's crispy, it's crunchy. Then next,
We call this one the Halloween collection. It's got all your favorite Halloween candies in it, doesn't it?
Oh, it's good for that too. So here we have our white chocolate Heath Bar Tops.
Okay, back up. This is my favorite.
I know.
I love this
and
one so much.
Alberti's, one of Alberti's favorites. Yes. So it's Heath Bar chips. It's our golden butter toffee on the inside. It's our white chocolate. Oh, good. We're going to dance. That's good.
This is so good. You get the Heath Bar crunch on the outside, that buttery, liquidy gold caramel on the inside.
Yum.
And then the crunchy pretzel, the salty, the sweet. They're all individually wrapped. This is holiday, right?
Yeah.
And then finally, our last choice
is our milk chocolate sea salt caramel. So we have a hit of the sea salt on top, and then we also encrust it with a little bit of sanding sugar, so you're getting a little bit of extra sparkle and extra crunch. And there you can see the caramel right in there, oozing right out. Each are 2 ounces each. They're individually wrapped. There is 3 brand new flavor profiles, 2 brand new center fillings, the hazelnut and the butterscotch. We've waited all season to bring this to you tonight with David.
Now, here's how they're packaged, with the little holiday bow on the outside, and then all of the Landy's candies individually wrapped on the inside. If you're not exactly sure which is which, there's a little guide inside.
Yep, the legend.
That's going to be right here. That'll let you know exactly what each of those are. If you want to utilize our Build to Ship to tonight, we encourage you to do that. Maybe Grandma and Grandpa live in Asheville, North Carolina, and the grandkids live in Dallas.
Yeah.
They can send these to the grandkids. We'll send the
What?
bill to you, right?
Yes, what a lovely family gift.
Wouldn't that be
And
perfect?
Impressive.
And if you're worried that you're not going to remember what you ordered on the 17th of October that ships either in November or December, no worries, we're going to email you.
Very
When
nice.
it ships, we'll email you, and we're not going to bill your credit card until these ship. What? So that means if you order November 4th or December 2nd ship week, and there is no auto delivery on this. Did I get that wrong?
No, you got that right. So they're going to reserve, and we have a limited quantity of these.
Which is exactly my point. You're going to reserve yours tonight. We're not going to bill you a dime until this ships. But what you're going to do is reserve it tonight and lock in your price. We don't have an unlimited supply per ship week. We could only get Landy's Candies to commit to a certain number for immediate ship, November 4th and December 2nd. And when those are gone, they're gone for good. This is a brand new assortment tonight. We're super excited to have this for you. And with all the great flavors, why not treat yourself to something, or someone on your gift list, to something sweet and delicious?
Oh my gosh, and David, this is why it is so sweet and delicious. We start with a jumbo twist, lightly salted Pennsylvania Dutch pretzel. We went through lots and lots of pretzels to find the perfectly tender one that works with our confection. Then we fill it with our European-inspired chocolate. Here, you're looking at our milk chocolate. Then we stuff it. Then we enrobe it. It goes through a spa bath. You can see it getting thick. And then we top it. So here, oh my gosh, I can hear it going on behind me. David's munching. So we start with this, and we finish with that. The Cookie Monster, the Landy's Candies Pretzel Monster. Oh my gosh.
All right. Me.
Do you need some for your center console on the way home, or should I just supervise and just toss them out the window?
Well, you know what?
Wait.
If you're in the parking lot when I'm leaving tonight,
Wait, no,
feel free to toss some my way. All right, Angel.
I
Behave.
love your shirt, by the way.
Thank you, dear.
It is so handsome.
Thank you. I got some Landy's Candy stuff on it. All right. We've got one more look at today's special value. And this has been unbelievably popular today. In this show, 5,500 have been ordered. For the day, 35,500 trees. These are from the leader in the industry. These are Bethlehem Lights. For 19 years, this fantastic company has been making holiday decorations happen for us on QVC. We're making holiday decorating dreams come true all over America, because when this company began, they were a commercial lighting company. They decorated shopping malls and hometown outdoor shopping districts and parks and all the different places where these kind of quality decorations needed to exist that would last for the whole holiday season. And as time went by, more and more people asked where they were from, how they could get them in their own home. 19 years ago, they brought them to QVC, and the rest, as they say, is history. We're talking about a fantastic brand that brings quality commercial-grade lighting into your home. But not just lighting, quality decorations. And in this offer tonight, we're talking about the Slender Tree. Old Christmas tree, how slender are your branches? And they are fantastic tonight. We're excited because we've got lots of choices for you in a 3, 5, 7, or 9 foot size. You're going to first choose your size, 3 foot, 5 foot, 7 foot, 9 foot. Then you're going to choose if you want it green or if you want it flocked. And then you're going to choose whether you want clear or multi-lights. Now, if you choose the 3 foot tonight, you're looking at 6 payments of $9.99. Unbelievable. Fantastic. 5 foot is going to be 6 payments of $16.66. Your 7 foot, which has been one of our most popular choices all day and in this show tonight, 6 payments of $33.32. And then the 9 footer, which is the majestic, tallest of the bunch, the hardest one you're going to have to try to find at retail, is 6 payments of only $49.99. This tree, this offer, this quality, this Bethlehem Lights, exclusive to QVC. Tonight when you order, you're bringing in that slender tree that fits in just the right spot of your home. What you're not doing is worrying about the quality of the tree because it's top shelf. You pull one bulb out, they all stay lit. One bulb breaks, they all stay lit. One of your mischievous children decides they're going to pull a bulb out thinking they're going to turn the whole tree out. Nope, not going to happen. The base on this is not those industrial, old-fashioned, weird bases you had to quick cover with a tree skirt. These are scrolled and decorative. So now you don't even need a tree skirt with this. What you need to know is that for the day now, we've taken orders for 31,000 for the day, and in this show, 6,000 are now gone. Now our 7 foot green tree clear lights started the day with 4,500 of those. I have 850 of those left. No advanced order. In fact, this is our only or actually our final today's special value tree of the year, and no reorder on this. We're going to make our way over to the sunroom, I believe, because we're going to come over and welcome Chad Johnston into our show again to talk about this fantastic tree. Chad, good to have you back.
David, thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. 19 years on QVC.
Yes.
Bringing us quality, commercial grade quality lighting and decorations. The most tips, the most realistic look, the incandescent bulbs, and so many features which we'll get into. This becomes a tree you've been looking for because it's the slender model. Exactly. It looks like more like you than me. This is what's great because now this fits anywhere and everywhere around our home.
Correct. And so that's actually one of the nice problem solvers or solution to many people's problems. Either they're downsizing and they want a nice lightweight tree that gives you the full height and beauty, but not the heavy and the fat part that takes up all your living room. Or you want a secondary tree, or maybe you want a tree in a new room. Bethlehem Lights has thought of a way, and they've designed a tree that's not only easy to set up, but more lights, better tips, more technology than we've ever offered in the past.
Let's talk a little bit about, well, actually, we need to talk about our little guy. Where's our little guy?
I have the little guy right here. So we have the
back on the table there. This is the 3 footer. Now, don't let a 3 foot tree mislead you. You guys packed this with lights.
Yeah, so this is the first time that we ever offered a 3 foot tree with a full-size collection of trees that we've done. It has 100 incandescent lights on there. We've never done a 3 foot tree with 100 incandescent lights before. Even the 3 foot tree has this beautiful decorative scroll base proportioned to the size, and even this 3 foot tree has the molded tips on it, so it looks as nice as our full-size trees.
Now, Chad, join us here for the 5 foot.
Yes.
And I want us to talk a little bit about the flocked choice, because you know what? Lots and lots of you love the flocking. What you don't want is a flocking mess.
You don't want them
around your tree, right? All right?
Exactly. And so
what I'm talking about is the flockings dusting all over your floor, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So there's 2 ways that you can flock. There's the glue, and you have like the chalky flocking that goes on top of it. That's the old style. Nobody really does that anymore. Or there's a real light powdery dust flock where when you literally walk by, it falls off. Bethlehem Lights has a new technique that they use. Notice that all those lights that you're seeing, none of them have flocking on it. We take the time to light the tree, we put caps over the lights, we flock the tree, we take the caps off, and then we put it in
so the lights don't get covered with the flocking.
Yes, that's otherwise
brilliant.
Otherwise it wouldn't illuminate the way it does. You can see it actually looks like it's glowing within. And remember, they're not LEDs, these are incandescent lights. So that's going to help you showcase your ornaments if you're decorating with the ornaments.
If you want the 5 foot flocked choice in the clear lights, Fewer than 2,200 remaining.
Wow.
In the multi, 900 all we have left in the 5-foot flocked multi.
And just so you know, this 5-foot tree, no matter which 5-foot tree you get, it comes fully assembled. All you have to do is put it in a stand and plug it in. And by the way, it also not only comes fully assembled, it only weighs 9 pounds.
Now, this is what's really fantastic about these, and you're going to love that we can do all this for you in a tree that's easy to assemble and beautiful. This is the 5-foot. This is the 7-foot flocked. This is the 7-foot green multi. I don't know if we can see him. Can we see him, Mike? There he is. This is the 7-foot green in the multi-light.
7-color multi, by the way, too.
Then, very limited now is the 7-foot green with the clear lights. I have 800 left.
Wow.
And when those are gone, bye-bye. And then we've got the 5-foot clear and flocked. Green and flocked and clear or multi.
Correct.
We have the little guy, and I don't know if we can see in our kitchen area, but we're going to invite Meg to come this way. But look over in the corner of our kitchen on the cabinet. You're going to see both the clear and the multi. Now, there's the clear.
And that's in the flocked.
And then we're going to make our way over into the other corner, and you're going to see the 3-foot green multi-choice in a darkened room.
It looks awesome.
And that looks amazing.
That looks beautiful. Again, 100 lights, 7-color jewel tone multi. And what we haven't even talked about is if one of those lights burns out or breaks, the rest will stay lit. That's a brand new commercial light technology from Bethlehem Lights. We'll get into that more later.
This is our buddy Meg. Hi, Meg. Good to have you back with us. Meg is here, and she's going to demonstrate assembling the 9-foot. Is that right?
Correct, the 9-foot.
Okay.
And so this is real quick. That's the decorative stand that comes with each of the trees. They're all a different size. They're all proportioned to the size. But that's a beautiful oil rub bronze metal stand.
Look at this. Beautiful.
And then you can see it just falls into place. There's a foot tapper here. I'll actually step on the foot tapper. I'll help you out, Meg, while you do that.
There you go. And then you see the bottom lights up. All the power is in the trunk. Then she's going to put that middle section in. Voila, seconds.
The first section, David, was a total of 12 pounds.
Wow.
So the entire 9-foot tree, just so you know, weighs 37 total pounds. And so the last section, I'm going to point out one more time, you used to put the last section way up here, so only you or I could do it, or you needed to be on a ladder.
On a ladder, yeah. And the last thing I want to do is have a big heavy piece up on a ladder, right?
Right. And so now, at 5'3", Meg can put the last section on, puts it in place, ABC, and it's fully done.
That's great. See how beautiful these trees are, and look how slender they are. The profile is so perfect on these. You're going to love also that you've got lots of great technology built into this. The power is all in the trunk of the tree. Scroll design on that stand, so even without a tree skirt, they look great. Super sturdy and stable. But let's also talk about how if one light comes out, everything stays lit.
Yeah, so that's really the game changer for this year with Bethlehem Lights. And there you're seeing in the multicolor the vibrancy and how beautiful it is. But this is called Bethlehem Lights Commercial Light Technology. We've never been able to show this before because we've never had the technology before. But now for the first time, if a light burns out, the rest stay lit. If a light breaks, the rest stay lit. If a light bulb falls out, the rest stay lit, because this is unlike anything we've ever done. And I will show you that when we get back here.
Let me remind you that if you're going after that 3-foot tree tonight, and a lot of you are, great tabletop, great for that little nook or cranny where you need just the perfect decoration, 6 payments of $9.99. I love it. Then we've got the 5-foot tree checking in at 6 payments of $16.66. The 7-foot, which has been our most popular choice tonight, Chad, is 6 payments of $33.32. And finally, the 9-footer, which will be so hard to find at your local home store. That is if they have it even any left now. This is going to be 6 payments of $49.99. We have, in fact, sold out of the 9-foot flocked multi completely. It's already gone. Now, Chad went out and did a little shopping before our today's special value tonight, and I don't want you to be confused or misled. If you're looking at this one tree and saying, well, that one's broken because some lights are out, this is brand X tree. Chad went to a local home store and found their version of a slender tree. Finish the story.
And I found it yesterday, and I didn't break it on purpose. And so I was doing some comparing shopping. The reason why I bought the tree is because Ours is incandescent and theirs is incandescent. They actually had a label on it that said if one light burns out, the rest stays lit. So I walked right up to in the store and I pulled the bulb out.
Oops.
And I noticed when you pull the bulb out, the entire section goes out. Well, that's problematic. But what also happened is when I went to put the bulb back in down here, the section didn't go back on. So this is 1 day old, and now if I was a consumer, I'd be really frustrated. Not to mention, David, the fact that this tree was $100 more than what we're selling our tree for, and it's about half the size.
It's also not as full.
No.
It looks spindly.
Oh, and there's no molded tips in here, which the molded tips, by the way, is what gives you that realistic, beautiful look, and it doesn't crush, so it's going to look great every year. While we're on this, I'm going to take our light, no clasp, so it doesn't just fall out easily. I'm going to stick my finger there and pull it out. Well, I can't even pull it out because it doesn't want to come out. I pull it out, and look at that. There that is, but none of the lights on the strand.
The whole tree is still lit.
Still
Now, you know what? A little light's going to work its way loose, I don't know, 3 years from now. Or you're going to, for some reason, a bulb's going to get crushed, or someone's going to bump into the tree. Something's going to happen.
Something.
And if it happens, no worries. Check that out. The tree stays lit. If you want this 7-foot clear light on the green tree in the 7-foot size, I have 700 left, and that is all. When they're gone, it'll come off the set. This is why you want to get yours tonight, because this is our last tree today's special value of the year, our only order of the year, exclusive to QVC, and it's also going to be the one that is going to save you all the great money with the easy pay and all the great features on this as well. Downswept, slender profile. You're going to decorate this with ease, and it's going to light up that really, really perfect space in your home.
And yes, it holds tons of ornaments, and we have some trees out here in the set that show it. It's beautiful foliage. Half of the tree uses the molded tips so that you get that realistic look. Ready Shape technology, Meg just showed us that it's so easy to put together. All the power is in the pole, and the best part about this, and one of the reasons why that it is a today's special value, is because of that new commercial light technology from Bethlehem Lights, where if the light breaks, falls out, burns out, don't worry, your tree is still good to go.
Can I tell you that we have another great feature, and I said this to Chad earlier. I think the only way I can describe it is, what took you so long? All right, now, I have loved Bethlehem Lights trees for the whole 19 years you guys have been here. But one thing I didn't love about the trees of yesteryear was when I have lit tree toppers at my house. And I stopped using them for a few years because when I'd put them on top of the tree, they'd do this. They'd go crooked, they go sideways, they wouldn't stay up. This new tree is built with a rigid post at the top.
It's actually a metal stand wrapped with PVC, so it looks like a tip if you're not using it.
You know what else you did? You smart fellas, you. You put a little plug back here for me to plug my lit tree topper. So now not only is my tree topper going to sit up straight on the tree, I've got a plug right on the back side here, and I don't have to worry about running a plug all the way down the tree. This is brilliant. Every tree will come with a little female end plug at the top.
Correct.
You can plug your tree topper into it, and it stands up perfectly straight. Looky what he can do.
And by the way, a lot of people have like ornaments that spin that need electricity.
Yeah.
You can also use it for that as well if you want to plug it into the top
I
of
was
that tree.
looking in a catalog today, and you can buy tree toppers where Santa and the sleigh rotate around the top of the tree, which I think is so cool. I've never had one. But now you got a way to plug it in and a strong base to hold it.
And you have a strong base. And that's the biggest thing, because even at my house, we just use a rattan star. And I will tell you right now, if you try to put it on any type of tip, even if it's a molded tip like this, it's not going to stay. We have to like tie it to the tree.
Now, let me show you this tree. This is the 5-footer. Now, I realize that I make a 5-foot tree look very small.
You're 6'7"?
6'6".
Okay.
So here's a 3-foot yardstick, obviously. Of course, a yard is 3 feet.
Yes, I know.
And look at that. So now you can see that that is a full 5-foot tree. So you're looking at, and then this is the 3-footer. Clearly, because that's the same size as my yardstick. So you can see the differential in the height. This is the 5-foot. This is the 3-foot. We have a 7-foot, and then the very, very popular 9-foot tonight.
And the 3 and the 5 come totally assembled. The only thing you need to do when you get it at home besides take it out of the box is put it in the stand and plug it in. And that 5-foot tree only weighs 9 pounds. The 7-foot tree, David, just so you know, only weighs 23 pounds. The heaviest section is 13.
And in case you're wondering, how in the world am I going to get this home? How in the world am I going to get this from the car inside the house? We're going to deliver this right to your doorstep.
Yes.
So you're not going to be, messing with any of that. What we're going to do is put it right on your doorstep, and you're going to be ready to rock and roll with this. I should also let you know that for the day now, checking, $37,000 for the day.
Wow.
And in this show, Brian, 7,000 now ordered in this show.
Crazy.
We're very, very busy. We have Meg back with us, who's going to assemble the 7-foot tree. Is that right?
Yes, the 7-foot tree.
And we're not moving any furniture. I love that you said that earlier.
Yeah, so I strategically put this behind the couch up against a tight area right there. So all she needs to do is put it right down into the base. It doesn't matter how much room you have. The whole goal here is not to move the furniture around. So set it up where you want. 2 sections for the 7-foot tree. That's it. 1, 2. And the heaviest section is literally only 13 pounds. This whole tree right here weighs 23 pounds. And by the way, it's 33 inches at its widest point at the bottom of the tree.
How many lights on the 7-footer?
400.
400 incandescent bulbs. And you can choose it either in the all clear or the multi. Choose the 3, the 5, the 7, or the 9-foot. Choose it in green or flocked, multi or clear. And we're going to make our way to the other room and remind everyone that that 3-footer is checking in at 6 payments of $9.99. Your 5-foot is 6 payments of $16.66. The 7-footer is 6 payments of $33.32. And finally, your 9-footer is 6 payments of $49.99. This is so exciting, and we've got it all for you tonight. Don't miss out on this opportunity because everybody is shopping for the final today's special value tree of the year, and there is no reorder on this. What I don't want you to do is let this sneak up on you and have your choice sell out. Because if you're thinking, it's getting to be 10 o'clock, I'll get to bed, I'll look at this tomorrow and see what's happening. If you wake up tomorrow and your size or your color or light type is gone, we won't be getting this back in this year.
No chance.
No, there is no chance. What we brought in for the day is all we have. And it's our final today's special value tree of the year, and no reorder on this year.
Yeah, and we don't have another slim, slender profile tree coming in at all.
If you want the 7-foot green clear light choice, fewer than 600 left to go around.
Amazing.
These are very, very popular, and we are so, so excited to have this for you tonight. But what I don't want you to do is wait, because every moment that you wait, more and more of these are ordered, and when your choice is gone, I'm afraid we won't be able to help you this holiday season.
No. The 7-foot, just so you know, is typically our most popular size. A lot of people have 8-foot ceilings or 9-foot ceilings, and now that you have the tree topper stand on top, you can put a large tree topper and still fit in your 8-foot or 9-foot ceilings.
Can I tell you about this 5-foot green clear light tree? I have 700 left in that one.
For real?
And that's all.
So we're losing the green clears. And I can tell you that we brought in more green clears than we did anything else.
And you know what else is going quickly? The flocked. And I don't know how many people at retail are still doing flocked. They're certainly not doing this quality of flocking.
No, and I will tell you also, from my wife, who is into the whole like farmhouse look, that the white flocked is a part of that look. Because
is that right?
Everybody's going like white kitchens and white everything, and this matches perfectly.
And this works really nicely into that look. And look at how pretty this is, how it reflects off the flocking so it looks like snow.
Yes.
It's meant to look like snow. But what it doesn't do is shed all over the floor.
No, and the first time you get it at home, you're going to have some when you set it up, and then you just vacuum it, and then after that, we've been walking by it, brushing up against it, you're fine. But 200 lights on this, and because they're incandescent lights, they illuminate within, up, down, everywhere.
You make a good point. When you open the box, if you order the flock, you're going to see a little bit of flocking in the box.
Yes, don't get it.
That is normal.
We overflock it on purpose, and even when you set it up, there'll be some particles on the ground. It's not like it's 100% 100% mess-free. Vacuum it once, and then you're good to go.
And then after that, you're not worrying about
No.
it. So don't open the box and say, David said there'd be no shedding.
No.
It'll happen in the box. You
Yep.
might have a little bit when you set it up,
Correct.
vacuum it one time, and you're good to go.
Correct.
Now, I can tell you that in the show, over 8,000 trees are now gone.
Wow.
And the 7-foot green clear, I have 550 left to go around. Chad Johnson has been a great
David,
night, buddy.
thank you so much.
Always
Great
good
to be
to
here.
see
I
you.
appreciate it.
So that's going to wrap up my time with you tonight, but don't despair, Christmas lovers. Sean Killinger is up next with Holidays with Sean, and she's got lots more shopping for you tonight. I will be back with you tomorrow night with my buddy Jane Tracy as we bring you Jane and David's gift picks from 6 until 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a great evening, everyone. Enjoy your down-home Christmas goodies, and Sean is up next with more holiday shopping.
The holidays to me are family, food, friends, fireplace, and just a lot of home and hearth and just the magic that no matter how old you get, just never goes away. Our feel in the house during the holidays is very playful. Like, I think there are touches of elegance or elevation, but in reality, it's not one of those decorated houses that feels like, please don't touch. And it's just the greatest time because it reminds me of when I was a kid.
So if you were in my home for the holidays, the only thing that would be different